Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I could fly and don't even think I'm touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an airplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. I feel brand new. Thank you so very much. Once again, my name is Dalton here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hope everyone is staying warm.
Toys again! Oh, toys! Favorite of Noah. Puros toys pala to, Billy. Sa sila Berna?
Sa Lulimon.
Ha?
Lulimon.
Ay, punta na ako sa ano?
Billiards.
Hindi. Doon pa eh.
Apple?
Oh, Apple.
Okay.
Okay.
I barely take my laptop.
You know, I have a question.
What's that?
I'm just looking for a machine that can edit from my GoPro. Just editing. Just simple editing.
Like what do you mean by a machine?
Like an iPod or maybe a small one. Just I can edit from the footages of my GoPro.
To like edit your...
Yeah, just to edit.
Okay.
Not really fancy, but you know, it's just enough to edit and bring it back to YouTube.
Okay.
Which one would it be?
I wouldn't recommend an iPod because an iPod isn't.
I know how to use an iMovie, so
okay.
It has to be something.
You
like,
could do that on your phone actually if you have an iPhone.
I don't have.
Oh, you don't have an iPhone?
I'm an Android guy.
Okay, you're an Android dude.
So if I buy an iPhone, I can do it in an iPhone.
Yeah, every iPhone brings iMovie now.
Really?
So I show you, yeah.
Oh wow.
So if I show you and I go onto.
I can edit on an iPhone.
Yeah.
Ah, that's.
I think I removed it.
That's cool, huh?
No, I'm not calling mom.
So maybe if you can edit from an iPhone, maybe you can also edit on a Note 9 Samsung because I'm using a Note 9.
The thing with iMovie, it's an Apple-owned app. So you can try to download it. I'm not sure if it works on Android.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
you're
I
right.
for sure know that iPhones, if you don't want to spend too much money, I would go with an iPad. An iPad is $329.
What is this? This
is an iPad mini. This one is more expensive. This one starts at $429
It's more expensive
than the iPad.
Oh, why is it so?
This iPad mini only comes in 128 gigabytes, so that's why it's a little bit more. The iPad comes in 32 gigabytes, which is 300.
No wonder.
Yes.
Can you shoot video with this?
You can, but it's not going to be the best video. This one only has an 8 megapixel camera, which is going to give you about 30 frames per second. But
How many megapixel?
8 megapixels.
Do you have a version that can shoot at least 12 megapixel?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would be the iPad Pros, but they are.
What is the Malaysian version? Because this is a smaller than iPad, right?
Oh no, yeah, an iPad, yeah, a regular size
yeah.
iPad.
Because I want everything to fit on my like this one fits on my.
Okay.
Anything that's small. Is
Okay.
there
This is an
anything,
iPad Mini 4.
Is there anything smaller than that?
No.
Okay, can you show it to me?
Yeah, sure. I could grab someone to
Yeah.
help you out with that. What's up? Can you help them out taking a look at iPads?
Yeah, for sure. We got them all down
Yeah.
here on this side. So it kind of goes up in crescendo. So we got our smallest iPad over here.
No.
It goes up.
He was holding something.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. The smallest one is the
Oh.
iPad Mini.
Is that the same as what he was holding?
Correct.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
There's the prices on that one for you.
Yeah. Is this the latest one?
They haven't come out with a new iPad Mini in about 2.5 years now. So it's more expensive and older than a bigger, newer iPad. Kind of makes sense, right? But listen. $329
Yeah.
for 32 gigabytes
Yeah.
versus $399 at 128.
Yeah.
And this is quite a bit newer too. This one was released in, I think it was March or May of this year.
32 against 128
Yeah,
gigabyte.
this one you can get 128 and it only comes out to be, what was that, $29 more.
So which is more effective?
Definitely this one. It has a much newer processor, a higher quality screen.
No, which is faster?
Yes, so a newer processor is like a newer engine. Means it's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
able to run the apps much quicker.
No, I'm only concerned in editing iMovie from coming from a GoPro.
Yeah.
How do I? Number one, how do I download my video to that?
I'm not sure. I've never used a GoPro myself.
Ah.
Yeah. I believe they have some sort of app that you connect with.
Wait a minute. Does that have a USB-C connector?
No, only the iPad Pros have a USB-C connector. The newer iPads, yeah.
Okay, let's go there.
Those are just right on the other
because
side there.
Yeah, because I have a USB connector here. So I have to. Number one, I have to be able to download my material first.
Yeah,
If
like I said, I'm sure that there's a way to do it because this technology is very new and people have been using these for years.
Yeah. When is this? When was this?
This one came out like a month and a half ago.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's fairly new.
Yeah, super new.
Oh, okay.
And it has there's
price
USB-C.
Yeah. Okay. So the price, how much?
$800.
Oh, that's a lot of money, huh? 800.
Well, it does a lot more than just have a different port, right? It's the Pro model. So just like a MacBook Pro,
Yeah.
it has extra things to be able to handle extra work.
Okay. Before I check this, number one is how many megapixels does it have?
All the devices that we've put out for the past 3 years now have all been 12 megapixels.
So this is 12 megapixels.
12 megapixels,
So then
yeah.
I can shoot video here.
Yeah, you can shoot 4K video on any of these.
Can I see the camera? Where's the camera side? Oh, okay. That's 12 megapixel.
Correct. Yeah, all the phones, all the iPads are 12 megapixel.
Oh.
Now the size of the sensor changes. Like this one's a little bit bigger, so it can let in a little more light, so your nighttime photography is a little better.
Yeah,
But the actual quality of photo and optimal situation.
So this is just a month and a half old, huh?
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new.
There's nothing smaller than this.
I think this one's marketed more as like a laptop replacement, right? With our attachable keyboard.
Yeah.
Ability to run all the pro apps.
Yes.
Which I think that means it costs a little more in that sense too.
Okay. All right. So this will make more sense. $800 for 64 gigabyte.
Yeah.
Oh, it can also call cellular, right? I saw cellular.
So cellular has nothing to do with phone calls for this particular cellular. It's just cellular data. So it's being able to use access to the internet when you don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh.
So you want to go on a road trip and still go on Facebook, gotta have cellular. Because if you don't have Wi-Fi, you won't be connected to the internet. Now, if we're doing something like video editing, you don't need to be connected to the internet.
Yeah.
So that one.
Yeah, that's no use.
I was gonna see if there's a GoPro app. I wonder if they make one.
Yeah, because I love shooting on a GoPro. Except
Yeah, GoPros
that
are awesome.
Yeah, but I cannot. I need an editing tool.
Look at that, GoPro video editor. All you gotta do is search GoPro on the App Store.
Let me see. Not this one here.
Yeah, that one's called Quick GoPro Video Editor.
Yeah.
Oh look, here's another one that they make. Splice Video Editor made by GoPro.
Okay.
So I'd say just do some searching. There's probably, yeah, it looks like they got even little tutorials and stuff.
No, but I don't know this. I know how to edit on an iMovie.
iMovie.
Yeah, iMovie. I know how to edit because I used to have a.
Yeah, so I bet the GoPro app. Let's see if it helps you import.
Yeah. I should be able to import because this has USB-C.
It has USB-C or it
Yeah.
has USB micro?
No, USB-C here inside.
Okay.
It has a USB-C. So, because I'm not computer literate, I know iMovie already.
Right.
So, as long as I can edit on iMovie.
View and edit the content on your GoPro. Yeah, so if you get this GoPro app, you can see what you shoot on here. And then once you get it onto the iPad, then that's when you go to iMovie. You get.
You think we can try it just for me to make
It
sure?
won't work with any of the demo units, so nothing in the whole store will be able to accept info from that. They set it up like that, way people can't put stuff that's not good on there.
Oh, okay.
But we can see with a video, for example, I wonder. Yeah, that's just regular iMovie.
Yeah, okay. No, but okay. But can I use the USB-C to get into this?
Yeah, absolutely. The USB-C would connect between the both of them, and then USB-C functionality is limited right now.
Can you ask that question to Google to make sure?
Well, any USB-C device will connect. I'm not sure it'll have a specific answer for
I want to make sure
GoPro
because
USB-C with. Yeah, I don't even know what compatibility we would search with.
So if this is $800 and my only concern is to be able to edit my GoPro material, it might make more sense in buying a cell phone. So I have a cell phone and editing at the same time.
Well, it's all in like the workspace that you like to do it, right? For most people, video editing, they want to have the most visible area. They want to have the biggest screen possible. That's why movie editors have 1, 2, 3 screens. So maybe if you're doing like mobile editing, I'm not very familiar with doing editing on a phone or an iPad really even.
No, but that guy said I could buy a cell phone.
Yeah, the phone has the same app. It would just be doing all that stuff.
Yeah. No, my question is this. If I invest $800, do you have an iPhone that's $800? What is the...
Yeah, the iPhone 8 Plus is $800.
Okay. What is the most expensive iPhone?
$1,449. That's the XS Max with 512 gigabytes of storage.
1,400.
1449. Yep.
Oh, that's too far from the price here.
Yeah, that's pretty. Well, the iPhones range from $449 to $1449. So there's $1,000 range.
This is an $800.
Right, and this one goes $800 to $1,700. There's quite a large range of storage that you can have.
So it's all about the...
It's all about the memory, yep.
It's all about the memory. Okay. All right. Now, I want to know what makes more sense. Can I see the $800 phone? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't use iPhones anymore. That's an iPhone 8 Plus. Okay. How much is the total price of that?
And it's $700.
So it's even cheaper.
Yeah, the $800 phone would be.
No. Let's stay
Well, I
here.
was gonna say the same. This one came out this year. This is the 10R, and this one's $800.
What do you mean 10R?
This is 2018's phone, 2017 phone.
Okay.
But since they don't use, it didn't go 8.9, it goes 8R. They changed the names.
So this is a late.
Yeah, this is this year's version of the iPhone 8.
Oh, okay. So
And then last year they came out with iPhone 8 and iPhone X.
yeah.
So this year, the X came out with an S. So these are the two phones. $1,000,
Okay.
800.
So now it's a choice between I buy this or
the
that
iPad.
one.
Now you can see they can do all the same things, right?
Yeah.
So it's if you want bigger screen or ability to make phone calls. Those are the two trade-offs. Because everything else, cameras exact same, processor inside.
What's the camera of this?
12 megapixel.
That's also 12.
12 megapixel. 4K video.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So okay, so wait a minute. Let's compare. So that's 12K video. That's 12K megapixel.
12 megapixel.
And that
yep.
can also shoot 4K. Okay. So the only disadvantage of that is this one can make phone calls.
It has cellular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like your phone.
Yeah. But I have a phone already.
Right.
So
So
basically,
unless you wanted to get rid of that phone,
no, I don't want to get rid of.
well, I was gonna say that would be nice because that would cover both fields, right?
No, but
But it wouldn't be optimized
no,
for
but
using.
this is the latest phone of Samsung. I'm using a Note 9.
Oh yeah, you're perfect then.
Yeah. But my only problem is how I can download this material because it cannot work on my.
They don't have a GoPro app on the Google Play Store?
No, they have, but it will only download, but it will not edit.
Oh, because you have iMovie, that's right.
Yeah. Because I know iMovie. I used to have a MacBook Pro.
Oh, so you know then, yeah.
Yeah. I know the iMovie. My main concern now is how to edit
Right.
my footage is coming from here.
Right. I mean, in terms of using those applications, of course, all the instruction that we do here, if you want to get better at doing it, but the device that would be best, I mean, an iPad would probably be most suited for you then. I don't know if $800, the $400 one would probably do everything that you need it to do.
No, wait a minute. Okay. This is 800, the iPad is 400.
Right.
But the iPad is how many megapixels?
Still 12 megapixels, that's what I was saying.
Still 12.
So it's like for that extra $400,
So what's the difference?
you get a better screen.
So what's the basic difference?
It's the screen, and it's the processor, and it's the design.
No, wait a minute. But that screen of the iPad, the cheaper one, is a bigger screen, right?
It's a
bigger
screen than which one?
No, compared to the 800.
800 is 11 inches. This is 10 inches.
Okay. That's 10 inches. This is 400.
Yeah.
Okay, 400 against this
Versus
one.
800.
But if you compare it, it's not almost.
Yeah, it's almost the same
right?
size. Well, look at, you can see. Oh, here, we'll just do it on here.
Yeah. So what's?
Look at, we can compare them both. We'll do iPad Pro and regular iPad.
Okay.
So we'll look at, like, weight. They weigh the exact same amount.
Okay.
Screen size, right, 9.7, small.